Mag is an online multiplayer shooter brought to you by Zipper Interactive. They're making it exclusively for the PlayStation 3. It's the first game to have 256 players on a console online at one time. Mag has a feeling of persistence that isn't really present in most online shooters. So what I mean by persistence is that there's 3 PMCs, or private military corporations. When you join one of the PMCs, you will fight each battle to further that PMC in the global shadow war. Every match matters towards the end objective. The PMCs are all very well balanced, but each one has their own flavor, their own style. So the first PMC is Valor. Valor is more of your North American military background, and they're all fighting for honor and to defend their contracts. There's also Raven. They're based out of Europe, and Raven is the high-tech PMC. Raven is all about the best army money can buy. Then there's also Sever. Sever is more the rebel of the 3. Sever's based more out of like China and Russia, and they collect their weapons from collecting what's left over on the battlefield.
Roger that. Scraping lock inbound.
So there's 4 different game types, and depending on which game type, there's going to be a different max number of players. For example, Sabotage, the one that's on the screen behind me, that's up to 64 players. Then it jumps up to 128 with Acquisition, and 256 with Domination. So each player is broken down into a squad, an 8-man squad. With every squad, there's a squad leader, and the squad leader gets his orders from the platoon leader, who holds 4 squads. And then above him is the OIC, or officer in charge. He's in charge of his entire company. So at different leadership levels, there'll be different leadership abilities and commands that can be given. It could be something as small as sticking with your squad leader can increase your speed or the amount of damage you can take. Or it could be something as large as calling in an airstrike on a certain base and taking out all the enemies. If you want to, you can go ahead and do the lone wolf method. You can go ahead and take on the enemies by yourself and go ahead and chase after objectives. But if you stick with your team, you'll gain greater experience points, which will help you level up so you can customize your character in better ways, such as what type of character you want to be. So most online shooters with this many players could have something as classes, like a sniper class, a technician, things like that. This game doesn't have those specific set classes. You are your own player. So if you want, you can pick and choose from the skill tree from little pieces of everything, or you can go ahead and specialize in one specific type of skill tree.